I never believed in ghost stories, until I spent a night in room 313 of the Merriwick Hotel. Merriwick was one of those forgotten relics on the edge of town. Tall, skeletal, its red brick bones crumbling beneath ivy and time. I was there chasing a story for a local blog, Haunted Hotels of New England. Cheap clicks. Easy writing. Or so I thought. The old woman at the front desk barely looked up when I asked for room 313. "You don't want that room," she rasped. "That's exactly why I do." She hesitated, then slid me a heavy iron key, the old-fashioned kind with jagged teeth. Room 313 sat at the far end of the third floor, its door slightly warped, paint peeling like old skin. Inside, everything smelled of mildew and dust, except for the mirror. It didn't fit. Modern, flawless, hung directly across from the bed. As the night dragged on, strange things started happening. First came the scraping. Long, deliberate, from the inside of the closet door. When I flung it open, nothing. Then the whispering. Faint. Too soft to catch words, but undeniably there. Always from behind me. At 2:37 a.m., I noticed the mirror. My reflection wasn't copying me. I froze. It just stood there, smiling. Cold dread slid down my spine. I lifted my arm, my reflection stayed perfectly still. Then it moved. Slowly, deliberately, raising one hand and pointing directly at me. I backed away, heart hammering, until my calves hit the bed. I didn't dare look away. The air grew colder. My breath fogged in the stale room, but the mirror remained clear. Then the reflection mouthed a single word. "Run." The lights flickered and died. I was plunged into darkness. The scraping returned, louder now, closer. Not from the closet anymore, but from inside the mirror. Fingernails, maybe. Or something sharper. And then the mirror began to crack. Thin fractures spiderwebbed across the glass, splintering around the reflection's smiling face. It didn't look scared. It looked hungry. I bolted. Down the stairs. Past the unmoving old woman at the front desk. Out into the freezing night. When I dared to look back, the windows of room 313 were dark. But the next morning, when I returned with police, of course, the mirror was gone. In its place was an empty frame. Scratched into the wall beneath it were two words burned into the plaster. Still watching. Sometimes, late at night, in hotel rooms with mirrors I don't trust, I think about that reflection. And I wonder how long it's been waiting to find me again.